Hi, I'm going to show you some of the different benefits and functionality of the flowerauction.com.au website. You can do a lot of stuff with us on this website. I want to make sure you know how. First of all, you go to flowerauction.com.au and it will open up our web page, which is what you're looking at now. Up here on the left hand side is the login area. So once you're registered with us, you will actually get your buyer number and password, and that will take you into a login area for you to interact and transact with us. Before I go there, I just want to show you the broad layout. Down here we've got latest news items, which is a general news item that we want the whole world to see. The bottom left hand box shows when the next coming auction is. So if ever you're confused, refer to that box. The main screen, we've got one of our videos explaining what it is that we do. New buyers can click register here, and new growers can click register there, and they will be registered. If ever you get onto a new PC and you need to reinstall the remote bidder software, click on the remote bidder button here and that will install it for you. The different tabs, go up and click on how to buy, and that will bring forward videos on how to install the remote bidder program, how to use the remote bidder program, how to use the Buy 24/7 platform, and we'll also add 2 or 3 different videos on there. Under the videos tab is the daily stock videos that we film each day. So you can go and watch any video from any date that you're interested in looking at. The auction list tab is a live list of what we've got coming to the auction or what's in the cold room as we speak. At the bottom of the list, there is a section also scheduled to arrive today. Now I'm recording this on a Saturday and there's no freight coming in today, so there's nothing below that list. But if this was on a Sunday or a normal day, it would show down the bottom. Flower prices. You can go and select what are the average flower prices for this week on the flower auction, and it will then show you. You can also go and go, what are the average flower prices for this month, this year, last week, last month, last year, so you can get comparisons on what you're doing. The Buy 24/7 tab is where you log in to go and buy 24/7 online at set pricing. That's just about to be relaunched, and you'll see a login button appear here in the next couple of days. Product list gives you a complete product list of all the items that we sell at auction under their family name. And if you go and click on one, it will open a template applet, which will pop open a window and give you the relevant information. What it is, last supplied, and what that price average was. The contacts tab is a way that you can always get in contact with us. So if you lose our number or email, you can always get in touch with us there. And if ever you want a flower broker to go and buy things for you, you can click flower broker, and that will take you straight into the flowerbroker.com.au website, so you can actually have a look around and go, right, who do I want to buy for me? The reason you're seeing a cut down version of this website at the moment is because I've got a set window outline here of what I'm recording, so there's a full website there, you can go and have a look at that. But okay, I'm going to go back to the CFA website, and I'm now going to go and log in. Now you would type in your buyer number and your password. Now I'm going to use the buyer show account, and you press login. On this main panel, you will have all the news items in order of history. So if we've got anything specific just for buyers, that's where we'll put it. On this tab is where you interact with us. Your payment details is the stored credit card that you would like to store on our payment gateway powered by eWay. These numbers that you put in here we never see, and it is stored securely with eWay, which is a fantastic tool to have. If you want to edit your profile, you can. You can change your name, your address, your numbers, etc. You can see current bids of what you've bid on today's bids. So if you have a buyer for your store and they do the buying for you, you could actually log in via the internet and see what they're buying in real time. Also on past invoices, every invoice that's ever been generated with us here at the Flower Auction will be listed. And if you need a copy, you can simply click on it and it will open up in a new window. I'm just going to drag it into this view to have a look. And you can go and print off any old invoices as you please. Make a pre-bid. This is a way that you can actually pre-bid on items that are currently on auction. So if you only want a few items and they're not high need items, that is, you're not going to be destroyed if you don't get them, use this as a pre-bid. If it's a high need item and you definitely need it, I would strongly recommend using a flower broker, because a human will always be better than a pre-bid. Pre-bidding is where you go and you click on a line and then you put in an offer. You might say, okay, I'm going to take 25 and I'm going to make a price, because they're sold in stems, you can see that there. I'm going to offer $1.59 a stem. Submit. If it's a high needs, please get a human to buy it, because if you miss out, you'll be upset with us and with yourself. So you can go through and pre-bid all those on the list at any time to buy. The arrivals board. This is an area where you can see what's scheduled to come into the flower auction. Now you can select by arrival day, or by supplier, or by product. So you can really have a good search around. Now at the moment, we are showing by supply, and you can go around and play with those fields. If you go and click back on that Sunday tab, so I've just changed it to Tuesday and then I go back to Sunday, that gives you a full listing of what we have currently got lodged online coming in from the growers that are sending in. Now remember, some growers don't lodge online till the day, but that is a good way to have a look at what's coming in for sale at the auction. The remote bidder, that's where you can also download the remote bidder software. It'll show you a license agreement. If you accept those, there's a download button just below the line you can't see. You click download and away you go. Product credit request form. If you get something from us and you don't feel that it was commented the way that it should have been and it's below standard of what you were expecting given the grading, comment and price point, please download the PDF or download the Word, fill it out and send it back to us. And remember, you will have to provide a photo, please, because we do have to have them on file for the growers when they query us as to why they were credited. That's everything in the buyer login area. It's the nuts and bolts of how you interact with us. When you're finished, just click log out and you can go back to the home screen. All right, I hope that sort of helps on what you can do on the flower auction website. If you've got any questions, watch this video again, or of course, feel free to give us a call at the office. We're happy to run it through for you. And here's a list of our contact numbers if you need it going forward. Main number 3089 3333, and of course you can always call Gary Clark on 0416 100 313. Thanks for your time. I hope you enjoy it.